You did the hard part. You learned how to listen to yourself. You built an inner system. So, why does it still feel like your focus keeps slipping through your fingers? Why does one notification, one message, one random thought completely derail your day? Today, I want to talk about something no one really warns you about. Once you start growing, the world will try even harder to distract you. And if you don't protect your focus, even the best systems will collapse. This video, it's about how to protect your focus before the world steals it. Let's start with why focus is under attack. Most people think focus is about discipline. It's not. Focus is about protection. And today, I'll show you exactly what's stealing it from you. Let's start with the truth no one likes to admit. Your lack of focus is not a character flaw. It's not laziness. It's not a motivation problem. It's environmental, believe it or not. We live in a world designed to fragment attention. Things like notifications, endless content, open tabs, social pressure, emotional noise. We all know how that feels. Your brain is constantly being asked to switch contexts. Every time it does, you lose momentum. Here's the part most people miss. Focus isn't something you turn on. It's something you defend. Yes, you heard me. Focus isn't something you turn on. It's something you defend. If you don't actively protect it, something else will claim it. So the next thing we're talking about is the 3 biggest focus leaks. I want to share the 3 main ways focus gets stolen. Even when you have good intentions. Focus leak number 1, digital intrusion. This one's obvious, but underestimated. Your phone isn't neutral. Your apps aren't passive. They're designed to, number 1, interrupt. Number 2, pull. And number 3, fragment. Even seeing a notification without opening it costs you mental energy. Focus dies not from one big distraction, but from 1,000 tiny interruptions. So let's move to focus leak number 2, emotional availability. This one's deeper. Sometimes your focus isn't stolen by a device. It's stolen by other people's urgency. You feel responsible to reply immediately, say yes, be available, right? Readily available, and not disappoint. But here's the hard truth. Being constantly available makes you unavailable to your own life. Every yes to someone else's urgency can become a no to your own priorities. And so that takes us to focus leak number 3, internal noise. This is the quietest and most dangerous. See, unprocessed emotions, lingering thoughts, mental loops. You sit down to work, but your mind is somewhere else. Focus can't exist when your inner world is cluttered. This is why awareness alone isn't enough. You need what I call containment. Again, let me repeat for those in the back of the room, you need what I call containment. And so that takes us to a personal story I want to share with you guys. So let me share something personal. There was a stretch where I thought I was doing everything right. I had routines, I had goals, I had good intentions. But every evening I felt oddly dissatisfied. Not because I didn't do enough, but because my day felt scattered. I'd start something, get interrupted, switch tasks, check my phone, respond to something that felt urgent but wasn't important. See, by the end of the day, I was tired, but not fulfilled. One night, I caught myself reaching out for my phone again, out of habit. And we all know this constant loop, right? And I stopped. I asked myself a simple question. What am I avoiding right now? And you know what? The answer surprised me. I wasn't avoiding work. I was avoiding stillness. That moment changed how I approach focus forever. And so that leads me to a system that I created, the focus protection system. This is where we get practical. I want to share a 3-layer focus protection, a simple 3-layer focus protection system. And number 1, not rigid. Number 2, not extreme, but human. Again, this is a system that is not rigid, not extreme, but human. Taking the human self consideration into your awareness. And so, my first layer, layer 1, environmental boundaries. Your environment should support your focus, not test it. So let me give a few examples. Phone in another room, notifications off during focus blocks, clear physical space, fewer open tabs on your computer or your laptop. You shouldn't need willpower to focus. Design your environment so focus becomes the default. And so that takes us to layer 2, emotional boundaries. This is really about permission. Permission to respond later, permission to say no, and permission not to be constantly accessible by everyone. You don't owe the world your attention, but you owe yourself presence. But ask yourself this: what deserves my attention right now? Then honor that answer. And so finally, layer 3, time boundaries. Focus strives inside container, like I had mentioned earlier in the video. Instead of I'll focus all day, do these simple things like focus for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, one intentional block. When your brain knows there's an end, it relaxes. This is how focus becomes sustainable, not exhausting. And so, tying it back to the inner system, this is where everything connects. Your inner system helps you, number 1, listen to yourself. Number 2, capture what matters to you. Number 3, align your priorities. And number 4, reflect and build momentum. It is very important that you reflect and build momentum. But focus protection is what keeps that system alive. See, think of it this way. Awareness is the signal. The system is the structure. Focus, protection is the shield. Without the shield, the system breaks. And so, I want to leave you with a question. Not something to answer right away, but something to sit with. What is currently stealing your focus the most? Is it your phone? Other people's expectations? Your own unprocessed thoughts? Look, we all know that if we do not clean house, if you have a cluttered mind, you will always have a cluttered environment and space. And so sit down with your unprocessed thoughts. See, awareness starts here. If you want, comment below with phone, people, or inner noise, and I'll read everyone. So, we have come to the final end of this video. And so, in the next video, we'll go even deeper. Because once you protect your focus, a new question appears. And you know what this question is? What do you actually do with that focus? That's where deep work, meaning, and long-term growth begin. If this video helped you, like it, share with someone who feels constantly distracted, and subscribe. We're building something intentional here. And if you're doing the 7-day inner challenge, the 7-day inner system challenge from my last video, keep going. You're doing better than you think. See, let me leave you guys with this. Focus isn't about doing more. It's about being where you are on purpose. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and I love you all. Bye-bye.